Thanks for watching Outdoors Delmarva. I'm Captain Willie Dykes. You know, our own Gull Century is one of the premier cycling events on the East Coast, and we're here with veteran cyclist Joan Wharton from Salisbury to show us what the cyclists can expect this year.
Everybody gathers in front of Mags, in front of the gym. With close to 8,000 riders, the tunnel gets very interesting. You've got to be on your guard. This is actually about 10.7, between 10 and 11 miles right here. Oh, we still have 90 more miles to go. Nassawango Golf Course is actually our first rest stop. The rest stop is at mile 23.5. So that's almost a quarter of the way through the ride. Right down here is one of my favorite sections of the ride, going across this bridge and just having the water surround. That's really beautiful from the road.
Oh, about a mile and a half up there is a farm where I grew up.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I do think this is probably one of the prettier parts of the route.
It is, it is. This route definitely gives you the entire feel. Trees and farmland and ocean. Average cyclists can do this ride in about 5 hours. This is actually taking us into Worcester County now. Right here at this little intersection is the 50-mile mark. So we are halfway at this point. Okay, we are following Evans Road into Berlin. This will be my 7th year doing this Seagull route, and still don't know the names of the roads after all these years. This is always a beautiful part of the route too. We're going into Assateague. There's many cyclists that come that have never seen the ocean, so what they'll do is they'll take their cycling shoes off and run out to the ocean, go on the beach, coming across the Verrazano, and they see the ponies. They've never seen that before. This is 63.4 on the route.
Joan, how'd you get involved in cycling in the first place?
I did my first metric century in 2000, but about a year later I was diagnosed with last stage Hodgkin's lymphoma. Got a call from the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society and to offer up their assistance and their help. I'll never forget the hope that I felt that there was a society out there raising funds for better research to ultimately find a cure for blood cancers. And I just remember thinking, if I do survive my cancer, I want to help. Thank God, after a year of intense chemotherapy at Hopkins, I was considered cancer-free. And so I decided to join team and training. I started on my first team, which was obviously the Seagull Century team. And so that was a way I got back into cycling again, but this time endurance cycling, and a way to actually do the sport that I loved and to also raise money for the cancer that I survived. I always say I'm going to cycle until I can't move my legs anymore.
Okay, we're going through downtown Berlin, is that correct? Okay, we're going to go into
so we'll go
Liberty
into Liberty
Town
Town
and take a right.
This is mile 79.2.
Only 20 miles to go.
Only 20, that's all.
Piece of duck soup.
When you're on the road, you don't get the vastness of the actual miles you're putting in. But when you're up in the air, you just see like the vastness and all the ground that you've covered on your bikes, and it's just it's exciting to see this. Feeling really good at this point, and we know that we're coming into Salisbury soon. This is mile 97.5.
Now, where is the actual finish point?
We actually go under. We go through the tunnel, and the finish point is right in front of Mags. And at that point, 100 miles is under our belt, and we are feeling good, because a lot of people don't think they can do something like that, and you can. As you can see, a lot more goes into the Seagull Century than just getting up on two wheels, and it might be something you'd want to try someday. Take us home, Joan. Get outdoors, Delmarva.